The factors often in a motorcycle accident, first of all, start with who caused the accident, who's at fault. You would often see a catastrophic head injury from a motorcycle accident, as well as, catastrophic injuries to the body, internal organs, and so forth. And the reason for that is simply because a motorcycle rider is not protected. Some are not even wearing a helmet, and most often than not, they're not wearing protective gear while they're riding their motorcycle. So you can often see road rash, severe skin injuries, broken bones, and so forth. These injuries can be life-changing because oftentimes the victim, they can't even go back to the same job, or they can't work at all because of their injuries. The types of damages available in a motorcycle accident are medical expenses. And those expenses can be for expenses you've already incurred, as well as expenses in the future. Another element of damages would be any lost wages. Again, those would be for any wages that you miss from work, as well as any future work you may miss as a result of the accident. And of course, there's also damages for your property, damages for your motorcycle, getting that repaired, as well as if you need rental vehicle to get you to and from work and so forth. One thing people don't often realize is that you can seek compensation for pain and suffering. This can be for you personally or for your family, and this includes damages for your emotional health. An often tactic used by insurance companies is they'll try to tell juries that, you rode that bike, you assume the risk. So therefore, even though you got in an accident, you shouldn't be riding a bike. And just because you're riding a motorcycle does not diminish that person's responsibility to watch out for you and to follow the rules of the road. I've been handling motorcycle cases since 2002, and oftentimes I've defended insurance companies in such cases. Now I'm prosecuting these insurance companies for, my clients' losses as a result of a negligence of the other driver. What makes our firm different is that I personally handle the case. You're not going to be pawned off to an associate, a paralegal. When you call my office, you're going to speak with me regarding your case. I'm going to give you updates, let you know what's going on in the case, so that you're not left in the dark and you know exactly what to expect now and down the road. I have many close friends that are motorcycle enthusiasts. And in fact, one of my closest friends is a motorcycle enthusiast and still rides today. And he was the victim of a horrific accident, and that's what propelled him to become a lawyer.
I was riding my 1999 Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. Driver coming out of a fast food restaurant pulled out in front of me and stopped. I had cars on either side of me. All of us were going approximately 40 to 50 miles an hour when this happened. So I could not swerve to miss her. I had basically no choice but to lay the bike down right in front of her car. With the force of the impact, my body was flung into the driver's A-pillar of her car. And the result was that my back was broken in 5 places. It was extremely painful. The neurologists and the neurosurgeons who were attending to me were concerned that the swelling in my back would cause paralysis and impinge upon my spinal cord. I was in a composite body mold cast that kept me from moving my torso front to back or side to side, and I was in that body mold cast for 12 weeks. So it was a very low point in my life. It was just a very difficult time. So I can appreciate what motorcycle accident victims go through because I've been there.